finding stuff, like finding rare material to like craft certain objects or certain clothing you can wear and stuff like that for better armor and stuff, is pretty simple. You just have to crank down your level, and the drop rate increases like exponentially. So it's very not grindy at all. It's very player friendly, which is something that I think a lot of JRPGs have trouble with these days. And I don't.
Right. Yeah, sorry, I'm concentrating.
No, it's fine. Yeah, but like I just think like a lot of people, like one of their biggest complaints about JRPGs is that like it's very player unfriendly. Like it's kind of stuck in its ways. Like, you know, you have to grind, you have to do this, but not really the case with The World Ends With You. It's much more friendly to someone who doesn't want to commit that much to a JRPG. And it has like J-pop music and stuff like that. It's very Japanese, and it's. I think an anime fan would definitely appreciate it more than anybody else. Gotta find the last one now. You always seem to get stuck with these like timed minigame style ones. Yeah, you did the rocket one. You also did like that, like a couple others. I can't remember off the top of my head. You got 40 seconds. I mean, the thing about this gets becomes much easier once you know where all the 4 points are. So. Oh, you didn't die though.
I wonder if I have to do that. That leads right into it.
What's that arrow say? To the left.
Yeah, like a blue coin.
Go right? Inside that tube?
No, it doesn't lead to me too. I think we're gonna lose this one, but I'm doing.
There, no.
Now at least I know we're almost. I think the thing was I was getting off the path before, and now I know where the path goes. So I'll try following the path more carefully this time.
We still need to figure out where the last one is.
Right. I think if I follow the path properly, it'll do it.
I'm surprised the kitty cats have like calmed down now that we started recording. I was like expecting them to be running all over the place as soon as we record.
They were running around a lot earlier, so now they're pretty tired. So Neil's over there now on the couch just sleeping. Buzz is still sitting on my hat. He loves this hat. He won't sit in the cat bed, but he'll sit on my hat if it's on the desk, not on my head.
We play TF2, Left 4 Dead, but that's usually that's the typical MO for our weekly routine.
Oh, you're talking about what we're doing? Yeah.
Those games never really get old.
Poor Brett. Brett was trying to get expert on all the campaigns.
Oh god.
And was
that game is hard on expert. Like,
yeah.
That game is not mess around.
He was too impatient to wait for anyone else. He didn't dead air by himself with just the bots, and he was doing all right. He gets to the last level and he's having a lot of trouble. And spends like 2 hours in the last level, and out of nowhere, the server admin joins the game, gives him god powers, and leaves. And it's like, way to ruin everything. Because now that he wouldn't have been able to get the achievement, which is what he wanted.
Yeah, it's kind of wrong. I wonder if the server admin actually thought he was helping.
I got off the path. He's like, oh, I'll help this poor dude.
Yeah, I'll help this poor guy out with no friends. Kid. I mean, I think we may consider. I mean, I don't know if we want to go through something so frustrating on game night, but I mean that would be something we could do on game night.
Oh God!
It's very inconsistent on what kills off the thing and what doesn't.
Right.
Like those little things will, but the boats don't seem to. Or maybe you have like a little bit of a leeway where you can use it. That's one, and then there's one under here, to the left of that one. There's one between the boats, isn't there? Yeah, to the right. Oh, and I know what the last one is. To the left. It was over where you fought with Big Daddy Blooper before.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I think we just missed the one maybe in between the boats or something last time. Whatever. That's the 8th one.
Nice.
Huzzah! He's at the time still going.
No. Be careful not to crash.
Just don't bother. It's not worth testing out. Now this is my theory. Maybe 50 stars might be the maximum that we need to actually beat the game. So I'm interested to see if that is the case.
What are we trying to do again? Save the princess?
Yeah, it's a Mario game. The only game I can think of, well, there's probably a lot of, like, I guess in the sense of traditional Mario's where you don't save a princess. Oh.
That's really weird.
Oh, no!
Are you kidding me?
I think you had to come back from the other direction.
Wow.
Way to go. You had to test it, didn't you?
I didn't. Whatever. We know where they are. I kind of like this level anyway. It's pretty embarrassing. Here we go.
Now, supposedly, after Crash Course comes out, there's still plans at, like, some new stuff to Left 4
Crash Course
Dead.
is the new campaign for Left 4 Dead 1.
Yeah, I guess it's like a mini campaign for people that don't want to commit to a full campaign.
Which is a good idea, because, like, much as I really love committing to a full campaign, sometimes you just don't have the time.
Yeah. And we could, like, depending on how, like, last time we played as a team, the 4 of us, we were playing Dead Air, and actually it was going by pretty quickly because both teams were getting killed off. Like,
Right.
Survive. Like, it all depends on how long the survivors can last. It's going to decide how long the game's going to go. And for the first 3 parts, none of us made it to the save room. None of us made it particularly close to the save room. But then they made the save room in the 4th part, and the 5th part, they got all 4 people through and saved, and that was pretty much the end of us. But they got all 4, they get a 3 the first
I think they got 3.
Yeah. So we couldn't make it through. It's one of those things. What can you do? It's a good game, though. Try coming from the other direction.
Yeah. Or maybe I can just get off of this.
I don't think you can, though. That's the thing. You crash, you die. Jump. You're dying. Try going in from. Try coming in from. Time to jump a little better.
Are you
Timing the
kidding
jump
me?
a little better.
This is so stupid. See, this is kind of an annoying little thing that just pisses me off in games. Sometimes. It's just like, no, I did it. I did it. I did it, Bryce.
We did it. That was a pretty easy star without having to go to this part. And certainly not cleaning the beach of electric goo. That horrendous situation. This could be it, JP. This could be the last star.
No, this would be 49.
No, we're at 49. We started at 48.
We're
I
at
just got a
49?
star. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
This is the 50th star.
This is the big 5-0.
I don't know if anything's going to happen. The thing is, like, my theory is the fact that they haven't given us a new level yet makes me think that, like, all the levels that are in the game are revealed. And if that's the case, then I don't see how we could possibly get to the traditional 7 game unless we have to get every star. But they always give you a leeway in the Mario games. But then again, I'm only basing that off of Galaxy N64, so I really don't know. See, I don't know what I want to get for my, because like now I'm like really into wanting to play an RPG on my DS, because I love playing RPGs on DS. Like, it's
Such a good system,
and especially because like even if you're not at a save point, you can close it and it will like not really use any power up. Like you can pretty much the full battery will last a week, I think, with the thing turned off.
Lasts quite a while.
So
Right.
you know, even if like someone like starts talking to me while I'm doing it, I can just close it down and I have to like miss stuff. There we go.
There we go.
We did it.
Big
I'm so proud of us.
5-0. I hand this back over to Bryce.
I was thinking about Mario and Luigi's Bowser's Inside Story, because I love the one on the GBA, and I hear the second one's a little underwhelming, but this one looks awesome. Because like, you're inside Bowser on the bottom screen, and you're controlling Bowser on the top screen. Anything happen? No. I don't know. Guess we got to get some more stars. I want to try to get a star in this area. I think I have a theory on a star that we can get. Which one's this?
Was that one that we always hear that you just walk by?
Yeah, I think you need this one. I want to try to get on the boat. Where's that boat?
What boat?
There's a boat that goes around the bay. Have you ever tried cleaning that thing off?
I don't think you can reach it. Unless you use their rocket, maybe.
Yeah, but can you switch in midair, like, while using the rocket? Well, that would give us a star.
You have to get over there first, I think. Nice.